If getting out of bed feels harder than it used to, if bending over to pick something up or tying your shoes leaves you wincing, if even opening a jar or climbing a flight of stairs seems to require extra effort, you might be noticing something that many women over 60 silently struggle with. Here's the truth most people won't tell you. This isn't just normal aging. It's not simply that your body is slowing down or that aches and weakness are inevitable. What's really happening is that your muscles are quietly losing strength, bit by bit, day by day. And here's the thing. This silent loss starts long before you notice it. It's sneaky, gradual, and almost invisible at first. You might feel a little slower in the morning, a little stiffer than yesterday, but that small difference adds up over months and years. That's why so many women wake up one day, surprised that they can't move with the same confidence they used to. But here's the part that makes all the difference. It's not too late. The next 10 minutes you dedicate to your body in the morning can be the difference between feeling fragile and regaining the strength, energy, and independence you thought you might have lost forever. These minutes aren't just exercise. They are a declaration to your body that you are in charge, that you refuse to let muscle loss quietly steal your strength, and that you want your best years ahead to feel vibrant, capable, and confident. Imagine this. Instead of hesitating to get out of your favorite chair, you rise with ease. Instead of feeling wobbly on a staircase, you walk with poise and stability. Instead of seeing tasks as chores that tire you out, you move through your morning with renewed energy and control. That's the transformation waiting for you. And it starts with movements you can do right in the comfort of your own home, without fancy equipment, without heavy weights, and without spending hours in the gym. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to show you 5 simple, effective morning exercises, specifically designed for women over 60. These are movements that restore muscle tone, activate muscles that have been dormant, and rebuild the kind of strength that makes daily life easier and more confident. These are exercises you can do sitting or standing, that fit naturally into your morning routine, and that are gentle enough for anyone just starting, but powerful enough to make a noticeable difference in just weeks. So stay with me. Don't scroll past this, because the choices you make in the next 10 minutes each morning can reshape how your body feels, moves, and responds for the rest of your day and for many mornings to come. This is your chance to reclaim strength, energy, and independence before muscle loss has a chance to take more than it should. Remember, this isn't about looking a certain way. It's about feeling strong, capable, and alive in your body, no matter what age you are. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple, actionable routine that you can start tomorrow morning, one that protects your muscles, your balance, and your confidence. And best of all, it's easy to start, no matter your current fitness level. Now, let's move on, because your body is ready to listen, and your muscles are ready to wake up. Most women over 60 assume that feeling weaker, slower, or less coordinated is just part of getting older. Maybe you've said it yourself. This is just aging. It's normal to feel tired and stiff. But here's the uncomfortable truth. What you're noticing isn't normal aging, it's muscle loss. And it happens quietly, often before you even realize it. After 60, muscle loss accelerates in almost every woman, even those who are active or eat well. This isn't a punishment for sitting on the couch or skipping the gym. It's the natural shift our bodies make as hormones change and muscles aren't used in the ways they once were. What makes it sneaky is that it starts small. You might feel slightly slower when standing up, slightly less steady when climbing stairs, or slightly weaker when lifting a bag of groceries. These little differences add up over months and years, slowly making everyday activities feel harder than they used to. The effects of this muscle loss go beyond how your body looks in the mirror. While wrinkles may fade in comparison, the real danger isn't cosmetic, it's functional. Weak muscles directly affect your balance, increasing the risk of falls and making movement feel unpredictable. Energy, everyday tasks become more tiring and motivation drops. Independence, suddenly. Simple activities like carrying groceries, standing from a chair, or walking confidently outside require more effort or even help. The emotional weight of these changes can sneak up on you. You may feel frustrated, discouraged, or even a little anxious about how your body is responding. But here's the key. You are not weak because of your age. You are losing muscle strength because your body hasn't been challenged in the right ways, and the good news is that this is completely fixable. Here's a fact that most women don't realize. The real risk isn't the number of candles on your birthday cake. It's becoming fragile, losing confidence in your own body, and gradually giving up on activities you once loved. This doesn't have to happen. Muscles are alive, adaptable, and respond to even gentle, consistent movement. Yes, even after 60. And here's the most empowering part. Most women are losing muscle for one simple, fixable reason. It's not a mystery. It's not inevitable. And you don't need expensive equipment, hours at the gym, or complicated routines to start reversing it. What you need is knowledge, consistency, and the right movements, designed specifically for your body and your age. By understanding the root cause of muscle loss, you gain power. You're no longer at the mercy of time or just aging. You can take action, starting today, to rebuild strength, improve balance, boost energy, and protect your independence. That's why the exercises we'll cover in this video are carefully chosen. They target the muscles that matter most for women over 60, awakening them gently but effectively. So while it may feel uncomfortable to confront the truth, recognizing it is the first step toward regaining control. Weakness doesn't define you, but inaction can allow it to take hold. The moment you start moving with purpose, your muscles begin listening, your strength starts returning, and your confidence grows day by day, step by step. Think of this. Instead of letting stiffness or wobbliness dictate your day, imagine feeling capable again, walking with stability, and rising from a chair without hesitation. That transformation starts with knowledge and then action. And right after this chapter, I'll show you 5 simple morning exercises that are easy to do, gentle on the joints, and powerful enough to start reversing muscle loss right away. When it comes to rebuilding strength after 60, timing can make a surprising difference. Most people assume that any movement at any time of day is fine, and while that's partially true, the morning has a unique, almost secret advantage. Think of it as a golden window of opportunity. The first moments after waking are when your muscles, joints, and nervous system are most responsive to gentle activation. After hours of rest, your muscles are essentially offline, waiting for a signal to wake up and start working. Just like a computer that's been in sleep mode, they need a little stimulation to get moving efficiently. Morning exercises are that signal. When you engage your muscles early, even for just 5 to 10 minutes, you kickstart circulation, awaken dormant fibers, and set a strength tone that carries through the rest of the day. Suddenly, climbing stairs feels a little easier. Reaching for items is less effortful, and even your posture improves as your body wakes up from a long night of inactivity. The best part? These exercises don't require a gym, fancy machines, or heavy weights. You don't need to dedicate hours or push yourself to exhaustion. In fact, the simpler the routine, the more likely you are to stick with it, and consistency is what truly rebuilds strength. Small, intentional movements repeated every morning are far more powerful than occasional, intense workouts. Mornings also offer a psychological advantage. Starting the day with movement gives you a sense of accomplishment, boosts energy levels, and reinforces the habit of caring for your body. When you begin your day activating key muscles, your brain and body immediately notice. You feel more alert, more capable, and more confident in your ability to move safely throughout the day. It's like sending a signal to your body. I'm taking charge of my strength today. Even just a few minutes of movement can make a measurable difference. Muscles that have been dormant for months, or even years, respond surprisingly quickly when engaged consistently. This means that the tiny effort you put in now pays off throughout the day, making everything from getting dressed to walking to the mailbox easier. The momentum builds. A strong morning leads to stronger afternoons, which leads to better evenings, and eventually, a noticeable improvement in how you feel and move overall. And here's the truly empowering part. By dedicating these few minutes each morning, you are actively fighting the very muscle loss that threatens balance, energy, and independence. You are reclaiming control over your body in a way that feels safe, manageable, and entirely realistic. There's no need to feel intimidated by long workouts, complicated routines, or heavy equipment. What matters is consistency, intention, and using the right movements to target the muscles that support your daily life. So as we move into the exercises in this video, remember, you don't need hours. a gym membership, or any special equipment. Just 5 to 10 minutes, a small space in your home, and the willingness to activate the muscles that have been waiting for you. These mornings are your secret weapon, your opportunity to wake up your strength, boost your balance, and start each day feeling more capable and confident. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple, actionable routine that fits seamlessly into your morning, gives you a tangible sense of progress, and protects the independence that matters most. So even if your body feels a little stiff or slow right now, know that change starts with a few intentional minutes each morning, and the sooner you start, the sooner you'll feel the difference. Let's start with a simple but incredibly powerful movement, the gentle sit to stand. This exercise may look ordinary, but it's one of the most important ways to rebuild strength after 60. Why? Because standing up from a chair, getting out of bed, or even using the toilet are all movements that rely heavily on your thighs, hips, and core. And these are the exact muscles that weaken the fastest if they're not actively used. What makes the sit to stand so effective is that it trains your body in real-life functional movements. Every time you rise from a chair, your body performs a coordinated effort between legs, hips, and core muscles. By practicing this intentionally in the morning, you're not just exercising, you're retraining your body to move efficiently, safely, and confidently during the rest of your day. Here's how to do it properly. Start by sitting comfortably in a chair with your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Place your hands on your thighs or lightly on the armrests if you need extra support. Take a deep breath in, engage your core, and gently rise to a standing position. Focus on using your legs and hips to lift, not your hands or upper body. Once you're standing tall, pause for a moment, feel your muscles engage, and then slowly lower yourself back down into the chair, maintaining control throughout the movement. The coaching principle here is simple but crucial. Slow is better than fast. Moving deliberately ensures that your muscles are fully engaged and reduces the risk of strain. It's not about speed or repetition, it's about quality and awareness. Another important tip, support is strength, not weakness. Using a chair, wall, or even armrest for stability is not cheating. It allows you to perform the movement safely while building confidence and muscle engagement gradually. Don't be surprised if this movement feels challenging at first. Many women discover that even this simple exercise highlights how much strength has been lost without them noticing. That's okay. In fact, if it feels difficult, you're exactly where you need to be. This is the starting point, and every repetition is progress. Remember, small, consistent actions lead to meaningful change over time. Aim for 8 to 12 repetitions, or however many feel manageable while maintaining good form. Focus on connecting with your muscles during each repetition. Feel the thighs engage, the hips lift, and the core stabilize your posture. As your body strengthens, you'll notice these muscles become more responsive, making everyday tasks like standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, or reaching high shelves easier and less tiring. This exercise is also an emotional booster. Rising from a chair with confidence reminds your brain that your body is capable. It's a small but powerful victory each morning. A moment that sets a positive tone for the rest of your day. Every time you repeat this movement, you're sending a clear signal to your body. I'm taking control. I'm activating my muscles. I'm building strength. Now that we've activated your legs and core with the sit to stand, it's time to focus on your upper body with wall push-ups. A simple exercise that strengthens your arms, shoulders, and chest without any strain or heavy equipment. Upper body strength is often overlooked, but it's just as essential as strong legs when it comes to independence, confidence, and daily function. Many women are surprised to learn how quickly arms and shoulders lose strength after 60. Tasks that used to feel effortless, carrying groceries, lifting a laundry basket, opening a stubborn jar, or even pushing a door open, can suddenly feel tiring. This isn't because your body is weak in a general sense. It's because the muscles that perform these movements aren't being challenged enough to maintain strength. Wall push-ups target these exact muscles, helping you regain the power that allows you to move through life with ease and confidence. Here's how to do it. Stand facing a wall about an arm's length away, feet hip-width apart, and place your palms flat against the wall at shoulder height. Keep your core engaged and your back straight. Slowly bend your elbows, bringing your chest toward the wall, and then press back to straighten your arms. Focus on controlled movement, letting your arms do the work while your shoulders stay stable. The key here is slow, intentional repetition. You don't need to rush or do dozens of push-ups at once. Even 8 to 12 deliberate wall push-ups are enough to activate dormant muscles and start rebuilding strength. The goal is to create awareness of your upper body muscles and give them the stimulation they've been missing. Here's why this exercise is so empowering. Strong arms aren't just about appearance. They're about capability and independence. Every push-up you perform translates to real-life activities. Picking up a grocery bag, opening a heavy door, lifting your grandchild, or even steadying yourself if you trip all become easier when your upper body muscles are strong. When your arms are strong, you move through your day with confidence rather than hesitation. You're no longer relying on others for support. Your body can handle everyday tasks safely and effectively. If you feel a little shakiness or fatigue during this exercise, that's perfectly normal. It means the muscles are being awakened after long periods of underuse. This is not weakness. It's a sign that your body is ready to adapt and grow stronger. Each controlled push and release sends a signal to your muscles that they are needed and capable. Over time, these small movements build not just strength, but confidence in your body. Even better, wall push-ups are highly versatile. You can modify the distance from the wall to make them easier or more challenging, and you can perform them multiple times a day if you like. The key is consistency. Regular, gentle engagement is far more effective than sporadic, intense workouts. Now that we've strengthened your legs and your upper body, it's time to focus on balance and coordination, two areas that become increasingly important after 60. One of the simplest, yet most effective movements for this is the standing march or knee lift. This exercise may look easy, but it has a powerful impact on the muscles that keep you stable, upright, and confident during daily life. Balance loss is more than just a minor inconvenience. It's one of the biggest risk factors for falls, which can have serious consequences as we age. The good news is that with targeted exercises, balance can be improved. Even in women over 60, the standing march activates your hip flexors, strengthens your core, and improves coordination all at the same time. These are the exact muscles and movements that protect you every time you walk, step, or reach. Here's how to do it properly. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart, using a chair or counter for support if you need a little extra stability. Begin by lifting one knee slowly toward your chest, engaging your core to maintain upright posture. Lower it back down with control, then repeat with the other leg, as if marching in place. Keep your shoulders relaxed, your chest lifted, and your eyes forward. Focus on smooth, controlled movements rather than speed or high repetitions. Even a few minutes of marching in place can stimulate muscles that have been dormant for months or years. The magic of this exercise is in its simplicity. Each knee lift strengthens your hip flexors, which are crucial for walking and climbing stairs. At the same time, your core muscles engage to keep you upright, and your brain coordinates the left and right sides of your body, improving overall stability. This combination reduces wobbliness, builds confidence, and protects against falls, all with a movement that's easy to incorporate into your morning routine. For added challenge, try lifting your knees a little higher or marching slightly faster once you feel comfortable. You can also imagine tracing a straight line on the floor with your feet, which further engages your core and enhances balance. Even subtle changes like these can make a big difference over time. The emotional benefit of this movement is significant. Many women feel hesitant or anxious about walking on uneven surfaces or navigating crowded spaces because of past stumbles or balance concerns. By practicing this simple march, you are retraining your body and mind to move with confidence. You're sending a signal that your legs, hips, and core are ready, alert, and capable of supporting you every step of the way. And here's an important mindset tip. Don't worry if it feels awkward or challenging at first. That's normal. Your muscles are being activated after a long period of underuse. The very fact that you're noticing effort means your body is responding and adapting. Each repetition strengthens your muscles, improves coordination, and reinforces neural connections that help your balance every time you stand or walk. Now that we've worked on your legs, upper body, and balance, it's time to focus on one of the most overlooked but essential muscle groups, your calves and ankles. Many women don't realize just how crucial these muscles are for everyday stability and confident movement until they start to weaken. That's where heel raises come in, a simple, gentle movement that strengthens your calves, improves ankle stability, and helps you walk with more confidence. Why are these muscles so important? Think about how often you use them every day. Every step you take, every rise onto your toes, every small adjustment your feet make while standing engages the calves and ankles. When these muscles are weak, even a minor imbalance can feel unsafe, and walking may feel unstable. Weak calves are one of the hidden reasons why falls occur in older women. Strengthening them with heel raises not only protects you from falls, but also improves your overall walking, confidence, and ease of movement. Here's how to do heel raises properly. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, holding onto a sturdy surface like a chair, counter, or wall for balance if needed. Slowly lift your heels off the ground, rising onto the balls of your feet, and then gently lower them back down. Focus on controlled movement, feeling your calves tighten as you rise and release as you lower. Repeat this for 10 to 15 repetitions, or as comfortable, while maintaining proper posture with your shoulders relaxed and core engaged. The beauty of this exercise is in its simplicity. Even though it's small, each repetition strengthens the muscles that most women rarely think about, but rely on every time they move. As you lift and lower, your calves and ankles are learning to stabilize your body, improving your balance and reducing wobbliness in everyday activities like walking, climbing stairs, or stepping onto curbs. Over time, these muscles become more responsive, giving you more confidence with every step. Here's a relatable truth. Most women don't notice these muscles until they fail them. Suddenly, a short walk feels tiring, steps feel uncertain, and minor obstacles feel risky. Heel raises target exactly these forgotten muscles, gently waking them up and reminding your body that they're still capable, strong, and ready to support you. If you're holding onto the edge of a chair while doing these, that's perfect. It's not a sign of weakness. Support is a tool that allows your muscles to strengthen safely and gradually. And don't worry if the exercise feels a little challenging at first. That's your body responding and adapting. Each repetition is a small victory that reinforces strength, stability, and confidence in your movement. Another powerful benefit of heel raises is that they improve circulation in your lower legs. Better circulation reduces swelling, stiffness, and fatigue, helping your legs feel lighter and more energized throughout the day. Combine this with the balance and strength work we've already done, and you're creating a strong foundation for confident, safe movement, something that truly impacts your independence and quality of life. We've now worked your legs, core, balance, and calves, strengthening the muscles that carry you through daily life with confidence. To finish our morning routine, let's focus on your shoulders and upper back with seated or standing arm circles. This simple movement may seem easy at first glance, but it offers powerful benefits, improving shoulder mobility, reducing stiffness, and creating a gentle, energizing end to your routine that prepares you for the day ahead. As we age, shoulders and upper back muscles often become tight and restricted. Daily activities like reaching for a shelf, brushing your hair, or lifting light objects can start to feel uncomfortable, and stiffness can slowly limit your range of motion. Arm circles gently stretch and strengthen these muscles, helping your shoulders move freely, reducing pain and supporting posture. Over time, this leads to easier, more confident movement in all aspects of life. Here's how to do them. Sit or stand comfortably with feet flat on the floor and spine tall. Extend your arms to the sides at shoulder height. Begin making small, slow circles, forward for several repetitions, then reverse direction backward. Focus on smooth, controlled motion, letting your shoulders rotate fully without forcing the movement. Your goal is mobility, not speed. So take your time and feel the stretch in each rotation. A key principle here is easy equals repeatable equals results. The simplicity of this exercise is its power. Because it's gentle and low impact, it's easy to incorporate into your daily morning routine. Consistency is what builds results, not intensity or complexity. Even 2 minutes of arm circles can significantly improve shoulder, flexibility, and reduced stiffness when practiced every day. This exercise also provides a psychological win. As your arms move freely and your shoulders open, you'll notice a sense of lightness and flow in your upper body. This subtle boost of energy and mobility reinforces the positive habit of daily movement, giving your mind the satisfaction of accomplishment and your body the encouragement to keep going. These small wins accumulate, turning a simple 5-10-minute morning routine into a lasting habit that protects your strength and independence. For added engagement, visualize your arms tracing smooth circles through the air, almost like drawing invisible hoops. This attention to form not only helps muscles respond more effectively, but also keeps your mind present, building awareness of your body's movements, a skill that enhances balance and coordination in everyday life. If you feel any tension in your shoulders, that's normal. It's a sign that the muscles are awakening after long periods of underuse. Remember, gentle and consistent is better than fast and forced. The goal is to create lasting mobility and comfort, not temporary soreness. Over time, these circular movements will help prevent stiffness, reduce pain, and improve posture, so that lifting, reaching, and carrying objects feels easier and more natural. By completing this final exercise, you've now activated muscles throughout your entire body: legs, hips, core, calves, arms, and shoulders. Each movement contributes to a strong, stable, and mobile body, giving you the confidence to move through your day with ease and independence. This is not just exercise, it's a morning ritual that rebuilds your body, energy, and self-assurance, one intentional movement at a time. You've now completed the full morning routine: legs, core, balance, calves, arms, and shoulders. That's a lot of work in just a few minutes, but the real power doesn't come from a single session. It comes from making these exercises a consistent part of your day. Strength isn't rebuilt in one day, but it is rebuilt one morning at a time. And the good news is, this routine is simple enough to make that possible. The first step is to start small. You don't need to do every exercise perfectly for hours each morning. Begin with once per day, just a single, intentional 5 to 10-minute session. Even this small commitment sets the stage for progress. It's not about perfection, it's about showing up for your body consistently. Each repetition, each lift, each march builds strength slowly but surely. And the cumulative effect over weeks and months is what transforms your mobility, balance, and independence. To make it stick, pair this routine with an existing habit. For example, right after brushing your teeth, or before you have your morning coffee, take a few minutes to move. This creates a natural trigger, turning the exercises into part of your daily rhythm. When a habit is paired with something you already do automatically, it's much easier to maintain over time. You're not adding complexity, you're creating a seamless extension of your morning routine that strengthens your body. Every day, remember, consistency matters far more than intensity. You don't need to push yourself to exhaustion or do dozens of repetitions. Gentle, repeated practice is what rewires your muscles, improves coordination, and restores confidence in movement. Think of each session as an investment in your independence. Over time, this short daily habit compounds into noticeable improvements: stronger legs, more stable balance, confident walking, and shoulders that move freely. Another key to maintaining motivation is to celebrate small wins. Did you notice your knees feel a bit more stable when climbing stairs? Did your arms feel stronger lifting a grocery bag? Did your shoulders feel looser after the arm circles? These subtle improvements are proof that your body is responding, and they're what keep you coming back. Every time you repeat the routine, you reinforce not just your muscles, but also your confidence and belief in your ability to remain strong, independent, and capable. This routine also serves as a mental anchor. By dedicating a few minutes each morning to your body, you set a positive tone for the day. You are telling yourself, "I value my strength. I value my independence. I am taking action to protect my health and mobility." This psychological boost is just as important as the physical benefits. It keeps you motivated, consistent, and engaged. Finally, think long-term. Muscle loss didn't happen overnight, and it won't reverse overnight either. But by committing to a simple, repeatable daily routine, you are actively reclaiming strength, stability, and confidence, one morning at a time. The exercises we covered today are designed to be gentle, effective, and achievable, so there are no excuses not to start. Every repetition matters. Every day matters. And the sooner you begin, the sooner you'll feel the difference in your body and your life. So make a plan today, pick your trigger, commit to your 5 to 10 minute routine, and show up for yourself. Strength, independence, and confidence aren't reserved for the young, they're built by women like you who choose action over inaction, consistency over perfection, and progress over fear. As we wrap up today's routine, remember this: you're not weak, you've just been underusing the right muscles. For months, or even years, these muscles have quietly adapted to inactivity. And that's why everyday movements, standing up, carrying a bag, climbing stairs, started feeling harder. But the amazing truth is that your body is still listening. Every step you take, every lift, every gentle movement you do sends a signal. I want to be stronger, capable, and independent. This routine isn't about perfection, speed, or intensity. It's about connection, consistency, and small wins. Those tiny minutes each morning build momentum. They rebuild muscles that matter for daily life. They strengthen your balance, posture, and confidence. And most importantly, they remind you that age is not a limit. It's just a number. Take a moment and picture yourself a few weeks from now, standing taller, walking with more confidence, climbing stairs without hesitation, picking up a bag of groceries without thinking twice. That's the power of a few intentional minutes every morning. It's simple, it's doable, and it's yours if you commit. If you're ready to start, let today be the spark. Comment "starting today" below to let the community and yourself know you're taking action. By writing it, you're not just committing to movement. You're committing to your independence, your energy, and your strength. And if you want more routines like this, designed specifically for real women over 60, hit subscribe. This channel is all about simple, effective exercises that fit your life, your body, and your mornings. No gym, no complicated equipment, just results you can feel. Remember, your body remembers movement. Each session builds on the last. Each repetition strengthens more than just muscles. It strengthens your confidence, your independence, and your ability to move freely through life. So start small, stay consistent, and celebrate every step forward. You have the power to reclaim strength that you might have thought was gone. It's waiting, ready to respond. And today, right now, you can take that first step.